So, welcome back, guys, to Dark Dreamworks Day 22. We are still going, we're still live, and no more booing. Hopefully, people are going to be nice today to me, but it's not going to be the longest stream again, but hopefully, it'll provide some insight and it'll be somewhat educational. Um, as you can see, we're growing. Dev towns are getting made. Supporters are getting completed as well in regards to town halls that we've been building. Two new towns we have been simming up and getting that production going. And otherwise, we are still alive and kicking. Um, yeah, I got dumped account, so let's take a look at what's actually going on. There's no overflow currently. I can see a little resources has banged up in the dev towns already. Um, but otherwise, we can take a look at the supporters. Uh, Nicely completed everywhere. Otherwise, Town Hall 18s, we're stuck there for now. Pretty decent. And then we have the Waterworks 15 here. So we are we have just been running our production non-stop. Hammer running, all dev towns running, little scouts too. Um, and then spawn is just doing its own thing. Um, but otherwise, the thing is that we kind of want to increase our production capabilities here in the dev towns. They're a little low. They're just running. So now that we got 18s done everywhere, just missing a few there. Of course, they're kind of new, but we're gonna be building up our queues here. Gonna boost them with all the supporters. Gonna get like 1 or 2 days queues. Uh, 2 days if we can. We're just gonna force summer to build it overnight. Um, So they are pretty done. I am supposed to fix the remaining stuff in them. It would be good to get rally point and walls up. We've been building that in the supporters just to complete it for that extra CP generation now that we did the town halls. Um, so yeah, just simped them up today, but we kind of need to complete the dev towns now. That also means getting the remaining of the upgrades. Again, we're just doing slaves, ash wardens, and anhurgad at the same time, kind of just to primarily the ones that we need, but whatever we can just slow sim and put on is fine. Um, Scouts already completed. Good to have those leveled up. You don't want to start sacking your scouts without 20, to be honest, unless it's very early game. But as soon as you dedicate a scout town, like you want to get the most value out of them. Um, but again, so just making ready for whatever we need. A little luxury didn't hurt nobody. Uh, but these dev towns I need to complete. I think this also needs a little rework on the academy. But otherwise, I would like to get those buildings up, maybe even get TS to 15. So we're kind of doing that. As you can see, we also build up the trade offices simply because they're resource hubs. So we want to be able to push it out fairly well. Um, Also, like we want to get those 2 days minimum of troop production in Hammer and at least in all the dev towns. Hammer doesn't have the push capabilities as the dev towns. So it's good to have it somewhat running as its own entity. It also has a higher granary capacity, so it's good minding its own business per se. Um, It's but otherwise we would like to complete spawn. Already got the Waterworks 18, got the Town Hall 18 now. So we want to push production. So we have 2 days of fixing other stuff. Like that's the dream. So tonight we're gonna push defense, maybe a little tomorrow, and then we can start circumventing our production into boosting spawn, get Hero Mansion 20, get that last 50% Oasis, and actually move the hero here to get it done. Get Waterworks to 20. Um, we have been debating a lot today about our ROI. Hey, Speedy Cat, my man. And hey, Jules. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you guys around. Um, and we're getting that production up, right? So we can do other stuff. And we've been debating the ROI, and getting a Waterworks to 20 is barely cost effective. Barely. On speed 10, it's nice. On the X3, it's blasphemy, so to speak. Getting that up from 15 to 20 on a 15C with a 50% grain and then a different kind of resource has a ROI of, hang on, 4.5 weeks. 4.5 weeks. It is a lot, which is pretty much the entirety of the server, and then a little less, of course. But getting it up now is kind of a must go to if it's supposed to give a little bit back. But we're gonna probably be a little extravagant about things, and if you wanted something educational, then you should stop watching now, because now is the time where we're like, what could we do that might be a little fancy and could just be fun to do? Um, so we have again a little dream of getting that production up, and then we can dedicate on getting this one can take 3 Oasis. Want that for spawn 31 can take 3 Oasis as well. So getting those hero mansions to 20, getting those Waterworks to 20, and we're pretty much gonna do that everywhere. Just do it like we did 10 to 15, like just slow sim them on their own production and just get some value out there, and otherwise just run parties. And we can also boost Hero Mansion 20s and other stuff from the dev towns, and they can extend their own dev production as well. But otherwise, invest in getting these new supporters up and completed, and increase own production. So we're still about more resource value. So really try and keep going in that route. We still haven't really decided what's gonna end up with the account, and yeah, somebody left me the account with the most terrible queues, so they drop out once in a while. But I just really don't want to NPC this. So I could be boosting a little bit, I guess, from like like we want to boost from this now, so it has what we need. Um, and again, here it's just more relaxing. I think it was 05, but otherwise, me. Um, but it's more relaxing because they have those 12 hours capacities, right? So doing things manually and not doing trade routes from here is pretty chill. Again, they have decent NPC value capacity here in the dev town, so it is okay. And hey, Smelly Cat, it's hype time. Um, but yeah, these 2 towns we chiefed, of course, had that decent Oasis distribution. And then otherwise the cap here is untouched, still giving some production. Alliance members started to be like, okay, we're cutting everything down. and we're gonna start raiding it. So yeah, but we got what we wanted out of it, and hopefully he'll delete within a day, and then we can take the capital, either settle or whatever. We have also been debating a little bit, at least me and Nick, if how we would settle. Like we could be again extravagant and be like, well, what if we settle here and just take a 446 town and take 3 oases, get waterworks up, get everything up to its max potential. We can do that. If we did that, we could do that 7 spots around ourselves. So that unfortunately only leaves us with 7 good supporter settlements. But then you can just drop tons of death towns afterwards. Um, but again, our supporters are also our CP generators. So we kind of want those built up as well. And if we don't do like 7 mass hubs, then we're back to doing normal towns with 2 oases, and then we have a lot more coverage. And we need a lot more towns. So I think we're gonna go in that direction and keep to 2 oases, and then maybe still be extravagant and push those waterworks to 20, just for that increased production. Um, Again, we have our current death towns, we have the current hammer. All we need is keeping those running for now, and then we can pretty do much whatever we want. Um, so we're a little bit in limbo right now, guys, and but dev production, get those waterworks up, and hero mentions up everywhere tomorrow. That would be the dream and the chillness and the way to create some more value right now. Um, and and now that I suddenly thought of it, we did just were in top defers earlier, and we had some incomings yesterday, and it was very unfortunate, and it was a tough decision. But I will have a moment of silence, but I won't show the reports and stuff. I don't think it qualifies as creating value. Um, so in memory of a dude's hammer, a moment of silence. Yeah. Thanks for ruining it, Torcat, with your follow, but welcome, man. It's nice to have you. And we're back in the game, and yeah, we almost lost some cap fields, we thought, but luckily both enough defense and things. So we keep on going. Um, but yeah, um, other stuff like we can try and look at where we are as an account right now. We are population 1. We're dragging a little bit ahead. We're production number 1 again. We've been number 4 and 5 throughout the entire day, so we're just battling the top raiders, and they're doing their thing, and we're doing our thing. So getting some more production could help us increase their defensive capabilities. We just keep taking a level throughout the day, and just eating up on the top defers. Again, production is just running on full speed, so we're just catching up. And then culture points, still 1 in production. Now we're 2 in game world, so very close to number 1, as well as number 3. So actually, we also dropped back down to 3 once in a while, and that's simply due to parties, getting done both on our account and the enemy account, and you know, it just keeps bouncing. And hey, Dean man, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you back. And And yeah, I should kind of play, I guess, but there's not that much to do. It is pretty much getting to completing these two supporters and the deaf towns. But I'm not really overdoing it here. But I'm pretty sure we could just drop down a granary here. Um, Nick built up the Hero Mansion 15 and bit on the Town Hall and otherwise building some stuff. I can see you build the CP generators. But I think we can remove that and build another granary. Um, Again, we're like, if you're an off account, like I would probably recommend having at least three warehouses, simply for the boost capabilities in after Arties. And again, usually we don't build these CP generators. It's also I guess it's from the old days where there's no pop advantage, so you just and there is still not now, but before when you don't want to be too big, but you want to be big because you want the production. So those changes were very nice that they implemented. That there's no deficit bonus between small and big. Um, it was terrible. But yeah, this is fine. Um, just having our little chief hammer. It's doing good. Also grown a little bit when I'm not killing it. And overall, I think we're gonna have a lot more slaves than I first anticipated. So they're gonna be pumping out. That's 4K a day. That's 8K overall if both towns are running, and we have 8 days, 8.5 day until Arties. So that's 64 on top of that. So yeah, 100 slaves. That is not bad. Um, Feel free to donate to your oasis. I don't know how that works, my man. Um, oh. Well, ask him to stop. Or put a big death wall. Um, but yeah, we're gonna. What needs built here? Nothing, just infrastructure stuff. We can actually queue that. And then we can say we kind of just fill up the supporters or the dev towns. And number 4, what can we build here? Same stuff and otherwise upgrades. Because the more I can get done here, the more Summer can just work on, let's say, smithy and just general production. Um, mm, eh. I guess these could just boost other stuff, but let's see. If I send that and it all lands within 20 minutes, that's 150 max. That's 370 plus a load from the capital. Uh, uh, I'm cutting it a bit close, but in principle, when all that land, I could NPC in all of them, and then we have a lot of resources to work with to boost them up. um, yeah, everything's going fine, Dean. Like just people suiciding on us. It's a little awkward. But we're surviving, and then otherwise just pushing ahead now. Getting stuff pumping again. Cab is just done. Like in principle, we could work on some rest fields, but um, could have a higher trade office to be honest. Uh, but again, everything is pumped out, so I think in regards to development and stuff, when we're pushing all the rest, the waterworks and everything up, we could also work on the capital. Right now, we just want to get these completed. However, hello sensation. Like the band is getting back together. I like it. 40k clubs, 10k TK. Yeah, yeah. It's not fun to stop, but um, yeah. Well, one just wanted to throw at us because he wanted to quit, so he just sent like 3,000 clubs plus the extra stuff. So that was nothing. And another guy, he suicided some other guy's troops on us, and we couldn't really afford not to defend, even though it turned out like he could have passed through if we let him. But shit, shit goes wrong. Gotta stay safe out there, guys. Um, so yeah, let me just check some chats. Hmm. But yeah, yeah, I just have to make sure I'm not fucking up here. Then I think all is good. It would be great, right? In 20 minutes that I'm just overflowing everywhere. Um, that would be sad. But some might be. This might be trickier to juggle, but I think it'll be fine. So we fixed that. These could still boost again down to. What are we missing in O3? Infrastructure stuff, town hall, 18. They could help boost that for sure. It can actually easily hold whatever these can boost over, so I think I'll try and multitask right now. I might also be very, very stupid. No, it's fine. Maybe some parties needed reset, but again, that's why you just keep extending them, guys, to be as friendly to your teammates as possible. Yeah, thanks, Nick. Not keeping my stream over 20 minutes, right? That's the that's the current pace. But but I have three duels watching in and forcing me to play. That's kind of rude, guys. Yeah, though Sylvan is excused. He's been working on the account the entire day, building Town Hall 18s, I think. Um, so very nice. Okay, I'll try and do an hour, but I have this work stuff that's very demanding regularly. It's very annoying. It keeps me from playing. Um, but we're giving the people what they want to stream. Yes. Okay, guys. Okay. No, I've been coming late for a long time. Week at least. Oh. A wizard arrives exactly when he means to. And yes, yes, more Travian. More of the good stuff. Um, I should keep pushing some rate lists here. I kind of really need to expand on this rate list. It's it's kind of terrible. Okay. I think it might be good to actually extend the hammer a bit. I should probably have pushed that. Whoops. I think we're mainly interested in horses, to be honest. Uh, yeah, I think if we can get the infantry to the same level of 15 hours, I think we should be a little bit better for the coming period. No artworks. Got some resources though. Can we bash the hero into something? Yeah, something to do. Ah, yeah. But yes, BD, I also need to make dinner and tea for my throat, and it's about balancing things. Let's see. So waiting for the rest push there, and then everywhere else. Have it landed here already, or yeah. So I would love to complete this academy. And I think we mainly sent resources here because queues were bad, right? I'm not a smart man. Yeah, so you know, we're just gonna sim it. So I'll buy us some time, and I'll just extend there, and we're good. We got some more infrastructure. Is that what we're looking for? Mm. Mm. No, it's getting resources in. So what we really want is that level 17. Can we build it? Yeah, I think with everything that comes in, we can. I can get another boost later. This one. Then we can sit and slow sim this instead. Oh, that was close. I honestly wouldn't mind him just resetting. No Death Towns giving stuff? Oh. This is like the worst task reward ever. Like, here, spend 1.6 million from getting to 18 to 20, and then here is like 20,000 resources. Good job. good job building it. Like, like it should be 50k of each. Like that would be a decent value, but it's not even worth it still. Like, so again, doing extravagant stuff would be going town halls 20. Um, it has the value of building them continuously and getting these up now. If we do that, that might give us 3 towns extra in for the entirety of the game. And it's like, are we ever gonna use them? Are we ever gonna have the need of those? No, not really. Um, would it be fancy to have? Yes. Have we had it before? Yes. Should we do it now? I don't know. We're kind of in limbo. I know a lot of people who don't want it. And I know one guy that wants it, and I'm telling him I don't care. We can do whatever we want, but I don't care. Um, but getting them to 18, I'm all for. Um, and again, getting us now up now for that CP generation. But is stuff landing soon? Not really, just this one. But again, far from overflowing, even when it lands. So we can chill for a while. Okay. Do we have anything else going on? We're just storing stuff in the capital. Yeah, it has a lot of scouts. That's fine. Gotta have scouts to stay safe, guys, so people can look at what you have. It's quite important. Let's see, can we sim stuff? No, not yet. But I think I kind of have to extend queues a little bit and sim some stuff at the same time. So I think they're just going to be slow simming, and I think Summer can do the same. I shouldn't really be too extravagant about building stuff that's not important to get up. Maybe I could fix some. No. Eh. Eh. That's completed. That's completed. Yeah, it's supposed to run this only, so makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, actually, we could go to bonuses. Hey! Did we... I told Nick to do it, but I'm not sure he did it. No, he didn't. Wow. That was terrible contribution for us for philosophy. But that's getting upgraded. That gives him nice more CP. Oh, metallurgy. Pumping up too. Again, you kind of want this pushed to either 8 or 10 for Arties. So I think with our current speed, we kind of got a problem. What's the research time on this one? Okay, it'll be done in an hour or 2 hours. Yeah, this is done very soon. Wait, what? No. It won't be done until tomorrow at 7. Ugh. 24 hours. So yeah, if you want them in relations to arties, yeah, I'm not sure we can manage to push this much further either. Maybe 8%. But yeah, we'll see. Otherwise, we'll boost commerce on our own. We'll see. Okay. Actually, I haven't really thought much about what we're settling here. 18. Like this is not gone yet. So question is if we should settle this down here. Hey Paige, welcome to the stream, my man. But it's honestly better just to take some of this other stuff. Like there was this guy that was here that harassed us. He's deleted, and then a Gaul settled him, and it's a bit weird. So, like we could just cut it down this stuff, but yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like this one with 225%. Um, and it's just easier settling like one of these and take a 50%. Like, there's nothing else we can do, right? So Paige is asking, how often do you check map in case an enemy settles to quickly steal an oasis? Well, that kind of depends, but honestly, you kind of do it all the time automatically. I don't know why. I like looking at the overview, being like where to go, what to do. Um, Actually, a fun thing is that as soon as I went here, right, as soon as we settled here, I think I also did that on day 2 or something. I was just spamming the map with different flags, right? So one of the things I also did, because you end up having 2 towns, it's very easy to select, let's go to cap area, and then it loaded this image, just what we're going for right there. So it targets it like the exact field. But what happened today is that I was like looking at Nick and being like, didn't it used to behave differently? You know, this is not the setup I put in. So actually, Summer went in through the night and updated this link so it covers a little bit more of, it's at 50% and it's just like this. So always good to click on it and check out the area and just have a little look around. Ah, Fizzy made it larger. Okay. Well, he contributed. Woohoo! But actually, he's contributing. We're gonna do OP here in the evening. So he's gonna be running our op. So we'll see. Let's see who gets hit tonight, boys. Oh Jesus! Oh, oh! I'm not a very good villain. I'm too cute for that. So, but yeah, I was about to go in here and fix his attributes. Yeah, it's just running in dev bonus since yesterday. I think we're just gonna leave it like this and sell our books. That must be the go-to plan from here. Let's see, has anything landed here yet? Here landed. Mm. Yeah, and this is the risk, right? So 270, 370. So this should be fine. This already landed, right? We could wait for another hit. But we also got some resources, so we can sim what we need. And then, are there any queues lacking? No. No. So we can go full sim on this bad boy. Yeah, so get that simming done. Has resources landed here? No. About to. Um, oh, I'm the worst simmer ever. Yeah, Fizzy, that should be the rule, right? But I fear we would have to attack our own alliance then. Let's see. Yeah, trades were good, doing good. Also a lot coming in 40. I think. Mm, there's even distribution for the next 2 hours, so we cannot NPC straight away. We'll do that a little later. I think I'll just send the farm list because it is that time. I think we can just. I really want to get some unhook queues going. Oh no. Oh, and I said it to Nick earlier. Fix siege. Okay, this takes the longest pretty much. Eh. All the duels looking, but no one's playing. Jesus. Not even me. Um, yeah, we had enough of that 17. But I think we're just gonna leave the resources there and just slow sim this bad boy. Like there's still some time until the celebration resets. But it's not a lot, so I think we'll just build it next time and complete it and then put on a party. I don't think we can manage to get it to 18 right now. Not with the other stuff we're focusing on. 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Yes. So yeah, everything from here on end, guys. Like it's, and we've said that a couple of times. You can go in different routes throughout the game, and we're just juggling as we see fit. So, but this is just how you can increase the most value in regards to production. Again, Waterworks 20 is a little extravagant, but can pay off now. It doesn't really pay off on these normal supporters and stuff, but we're still gonna build them. Town Hall 20s, yeah, I don't know yet, but it's around that time where we make that plan, and we're still working on where to settle, right? Like that is why you keep on looking at the map. Ah, god damn it, gotta look. So I don't know what the boys say, but like we could take this one, but but it seems a little pointless when we can just take this one that's fairly closer, easier to get up and boost, and can take those. Hmm. Um, so I think we're going there, guys. Still the plan. Getting a 7C, 50%. Mm. And then I can fix the siege. Somewhat. It'll last until we have to NPC it, I guess. Has these dev towns landed? No. Waiting for that. Okay, I'll fix the hospitals. Jesus. But in a bit. Poor deaf towns not getting built. But maybe Summer will be glad for that, and I can just fix everything in 01. Get that to 24 hours. That could also be a way forward. I think that's honestly the best choice for now. Again, we are simming a little bit in all of them, so. Ah, yeah, sorry, Sylvan, I never checked that guy. This guy, did you scout him? Where is he? He's the guy on the left of us, right? Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. And you scouted him? No. Ah, okay, you wanted to scout him. Yes, okay, I'm stupid. Let's. But do we have the chiefs for it? Not in one go, I think. We have 4. Could also be enough to chief him. But you tracked him earlier. Yeah. Um, I'll add that to the stalking. Well, he is active at least compared to when you took screenshots, but maybe Summer can keep tracking him. Then we could chief that. Definitely an option. I don't think we have any other. Hang on. A lot of stuff coming in, right? Nah, it's not gonna overflow at all. But we can start spending down. That's the warrior helmet, right? Yeah. Let's put on some slaves, shall we? Hmm. Yeah, I think we can already build achieve now if we want to. Just need to research it. Yeah. This one can't, I think, but 43 is optional for a second chief. And it's just dependent if you run large party, but I doubt he does. So I could put that on, and then we can. It takes 3 hours to complete. Then it's midnight, and it'll be summertime. So yeah, let's just do that. And then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Um, then she can settle. I think we already built settlers. So yeah, that was what, 43, right? So I should just research here. Was the right one, right? Yeah, yeah. And then takes 3 hours to train. Wait, what? It's because we already built 3 settlers. So what do we want? Do we want to keep them as backup and then hope for 4, or do we want to kill them and then build a chief? And then suddenly everybody's quiet. Smart move. Yeah, right. Oh no, it doesn't look like he run big party at all. So, but it's not a sure thing going with 4 only. But it's a moot point because again we need the CP. Yeah, yeah. So Sylvan, like we were. Yeah. Oh well. Debating stuff with the tools like this is not functional. You guys should needs to be on voice. So how long have we streamed for? Almost an hour. Yay. Um, but again, so our goal is the hammer right now. We're gonna extend all the other queues as well, and then we can work on our increased production in the waterworks and hero mansions. Um, mm, mm, wait a second. What are we mostly interested in? Mm, I would say rams, to be honest. 1,000 rams, 1,000 katas, and then you got something to work with. Um, okay. Wait. Okay, so you fixed hospital. What? Mm, I can't save all of them, guys. Some will be sacrificed. Mm. Okay. And then we're just missing the hospital here. Mm. Gotta fix that. Bum, bum. All right. So, gotta keep fixing that. And otherwise, we got some queues running, and just gotta keep increasing that. Got some resources here. I think I'll just move that to the hammer. Mm-hmm. But at least all the hospitals are fixed, right? Yeah. It's something. Smithy upgrades. Missing a few. Some is running, but yeah. Let's fix the hammer. Yes. Ah, it's kind of gone. Doop, doop, doop. Pyramid time. Wait a second, how much are we pushing? 100, 300. Let's fill it up. we're decently spent down on account, and we still got, yeah, way too much. Most of this crop we're NPCing, right? But this is kind of what's left over, however. So, rest is in transit already, so. We still need town hall there. And then the sim buildings. And yeah, we'll see when stuff goes. Could get it to 20. Yeah, we could keep simming. Mm, nothing truly fancy to send the hero on. Got a little there. And we just kind of need infantry still mainly. At least they're all the same level. Helmet on. Like at least when queuing with helmet, it's also always good to get those mainly fixed, and then we can always work on the workshop. Yeah. I think I'll just extend barrack as much as I can, because then while we're running operation, then we can just have the stable helmet on, the cavalry helmet, because we don't really need the XP helmet. Again, we're still missing a few, but even if our hammer hits anything, then it's good to, at least we need to change the off bonus. But we won't have the benefit of the helmet per se. It won't give enough. So I think we can make the queues for ourselves easier, but it kind of depends. Right now it's like a 50-50 what I would like to do. I'm thinking if we just do 300 there, that's already 20 hours. And maybe we can get this to 20. Yeah, 21. So I'm satisfied with this. Here we can go have some fun. But yeah, I gotta refix that party. Could actually also just be done with the hero resources we have right now, just to make life easy. Also need the resources there just for simming. However, it would be good to keep them to build up the new town. Whatever we're going for. But again, guys, just fixing that production. Things are kind of slow and steady right now. we're just, yeah, getting stuff out there. But yeah, those dev queues are gonna need some maintenance. Are you PvEing enough? Uh, that's here. Not really. We're very slow on that. We're not bashing around with the hero that much anymore. It's just casual when we feel like sending. We're not using the chariots or the rest of the hammer to clean stuff. We're busy, yeah, just raiding with it and doing other stuff. And wow, nice team. Welcome to top 100 heroes. What is top 100 hero right now? Rank 100. That's here. Next to Pokoloka and stuff. So that's 64k. What did you have before? Mm-hmm. But okay, yeah, well, you still center, so it's very limited what you can PvE in the long run. But if you find stuff, then that's good. You have your little capital. Yeah. Yeah, well, you can run some production here, so still good value. Um, but yeah, what's our def rank? I'll look into that. Torcat, we checked it earlier. But we're just 22 now. We're 23 before, so we're just slowly bouncing up there. Maybe rank 5. At least top 15 tomorrow, maybe more. Again, it's just that continuous flow of troops. Um, Still just 2 here. Wait, what? What the fuck? What happened here, guys? We were 4 before and now we're 6? What happened? Is CRC's text going wild? Antichrist dropped down. Can't keep up. I don't know. Maybe they got lazy. But they talked about their coming techs. So let's see. Otherwise, yeah. Why did we drop to rank 6? That's weird. But 3 within alliance. So yeah, I don't know. I, Alex and them. I don't know. But yeah, CSC, I don't know. I think he's related to Huna. So he's just a forward cluster player. I don't know. Or not. But I think he's just doing his own thing. So we'll see. Okay, and Diabolical Disney overtook us. Oh, it's just weird going from 4 to 6. That's kind of sad. But kind of expected. We're not really raiding aggressively, right, guys? Just having stuff standing at home. But we've also been very busy with the units that we actually have. So I'm thinking we get the most unit value as it is now. So I'm totally satisfied. Increasing our production in the supporter is also going to give a little more. It'll be 2k an hour in all towns. So or 1 to 2K. So we'll see in the long run. But mainly we just need new supporters that are nice. So we'll see. And yes, way too lazy for rating. Way too lazy. This, what we're doing right now, is more than enough. Okay. Can we build anything here? No. But we keep making some resources we can push into defense. So getting those queues up, and then we can start working on production. Yeah. Well, you kind of need it, Paige. But yeah. Otherwise, I hope you're doing good, guys, out there. Being safe. Adamantic. Fuck. I can't. Ada. Welcome to the stream, my man. Why, we were just debating you. Why are you rank 5 rating, man? What's going on? And CRC, is he actually related to you? Did you pre-start up with him, or he's just the random guy from the server, the random alliance that's... we could use those guys against the world. Yeah, sardine. And I asked Ada too many questions. I apologize. Hey, Easton. Welcome to the stream, man. And hi. You're asking, how do you like the Egyptians? It's my first time trying them. Well, we've tried Egyptians now for a couple of rounds, and like Egypt's is like playing a Gaul account with a tech on top. That's pretty much how Egyptians feel. Like, if you play them right, and you know, mainly you just need that capital up with the Waterworks 20, and it's amazing. It has a lot of production though, so you gotta find a way to sort that out for yourself. But it's a great race. It's very nice defense, and if you like chillin', they're amazing. And then just get your waterworks up in the supporters as well. Get some nice amount of oasis, because that is what the waterworks boosts, right? But we don't have waterworks in these. We we only have them in the lower ones, where we can get the best value. Yeah, Paige, but yeah, we're too lazy. Well, Gauls are still amazing. It's a very nice race to play. But again, they have the faster hero, so you have some more fun there, and they have the TTs for rating after all. You don't really have the fun rating capabilities with Egyptians, but you can still do it. And then have the whole extra cheating production on top of you. Of course, it requires a little bit of investment, but they're a great race. It's feels like cheating sometimes. Like, it's just more resources for running your parties. It's more resources for your development of your account. And again, their defense is very nice and versatile and easy to make. So I like them as a go-to new player race as well. I would say they're to some extent easier to handle than Gauls. Also because you can just take a 75%. cropper, and then you have 150%. So people having problems with settling and bouncing a lot, well, Egypt's just go for 100% straight away. Um, what do you mean adamanting? He is batty. So I need to figure out if CR and batty is talking at the same time. I don't know. The mind games, they're too strong. Um, hmm. Uh, but yeah, otherwise, guys, I think I covered most of the account. Like, just units, and then Waterworks and Hero Mansions up, and then settle or achieve some new stuff. Let's see what the tomorrow brings. And again, yeah, Fizzy will take over soon. It's time for the OP against Huna. I mean, it's time for the OP. It's gonna be interesting. Uh, good times. Good times. We have. Yeah. Let me know, guys, if you want something to see or something. Otherwise, I'll unfortunately call it a night. I have streamed already an hour more than I have been doing the last few days, but it was nice to have some time for this finally. Um, Hey, Adamanting, what's your overall CP right now? We're so close to you guys. I was just wondering how close. Because you guys overtook what's his name? Yeah, you overtook Secular Supreme the other day. Holy shit, they got a lot of medals now. Ugh. Yeah, cheating stuff. Yeah. Oh, Easton. It'll be alright. Yeah, a bit more, but it's not a lot. But okay, it's fine. You don't have to say. What do we have? We had some tradings coming in, right? I'm not overflowing something for a duel, or I'll land some more here. Like half an hour. Hmm. Yeah, somebody can get to fix that. I think I am done. I'm gonna chill before Nick and Adamanting starts, yelling at each other. But thanks for dropping in, guys. Again, troops, production, it's all good. It'll be fine. I think the duel's got me, and until next time, stay safe out there. You know. See you, Dean. Take care. Bye, Paige. Love you guys.